to another reading. Today I want to do a reading around the full moon that is happening this weekend, depending on where you live. For most of us, it is very early Monday morning. It's a full moon in Gemini, and it is also right next to the North Node that's in Gemini currently. So we'll really be feeling a pull towards activation of our mission and our purpose here on Earth and what we're really here to do. And we'll be feeling called to share that or speak about that or write about that. So that's kind of like an overview of the full moon. I'll be posting more on my astrology page. So if you're not following that already, go follow at Understanding Astrology for all astrology transit updates. I do daily updates, weekly updates. And whenever there is a major transit happening, I post about it. So if you're looking for those updates, go to Understanding Astrology and follow to receive those updates. I just wanted to pull some cards today for the full moon and kind of give you some guidance and support around it, because it's going to be a really intense one, this is a really powerful time. It's also a lunar eclipse. Because of the node action that we got going on right next to it. So depending on where Gemini is in your unique chart, you will be feeling this in a different area of your life. But for most of us, it will be an activation of our true purpose and of our kind of life path. And we might even feel like a sudden pull or switch of direction. I'm already shuffling these and I don't even mean to be. Habits die hard. So we'll be feeling a pull in maybe a different direction. If we're not really truly aligned with what we're here to do, then we'll be feeling pulled in a different direction to more align with that. So it's kind of the energy of this full moon and what the weekend is going to be about. And also a few days after the full moon, the energy will stick around for a little bit. Lighting's kind of weird again, huh? So that is the general what's going on this weekend with the full moon. We have the moon in Taurus right now, so it's a good time to ground before we really dive into this full moon Gemini energy. That might feel for a little bit and into early next week sporadic and airy, very just flighty and or scattered. I'm trying to figure out the lighting here, sorry y'all. It's a good time to ground yourself and get outside, to do some things for you, to take care of yourself, take a bath, cook yourself a good meal, and really just nurture yourself this weekend to get ready for this intense, powerful energy. And kind of also with we'll be feeling a lightness and kind of a clarity come to us by Saturday, when Neptune goes direct in Pisces, which I'll also be posting about on my astrology page. So again, go follow over there for more updates and deeper dives into what they mean. I wanted to let you all know too, if you didn't see my post today, I'm hosting a full moon ceremony this Sunday night and evening, depending on where you live in the world or the US. The details are on my feed. I just posted about it. If you want to RSVP and claim a spot, let me know. It's going to be kind of small and tight-knit, and it'll be virtual, of course. Because I was wanting to have it in person, but I just feel it'd be more impactful and more powerful to have it online, and then it's open to anyone. And I really am just so excited to share some things I've learned through meditation and sound healing and astrology, of course, and pull some cards and just really help you manifest your purpose and really alignment with your path. So more details are on my feed if you're interested in joining our ceremony on Sunday. No worries if not. There will also be a replay if you can't make the live. And you can DM me for more details on that too if you want to know more about it or want to claim your spot. So let's get into the reading. I pre-shuffled these. Gonna shuffle them again because you know how I do. If you watch these a lot, then you know I just let whatever fall out. And I also kind of wanted to do this as a deeper reading as well, because of how powerful and transformative this full moon is going to be for everyone. But this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I do set the intention that if you're watching this video, you're meant to see these messages. I'm not going to take all these cards, but I'll take this one. Wow, really positive reading today. But yeah, again, this is general, so it may not be for everyone, but just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm going to do a deeper dive, so I'm pulling from this deck 3 cards. Ooh, on the bottom of the deck there. I'll get into that message in a second. And I'm going to pull from my other deck as well, just for some deeper messages and some clarification on the messages. So that's kind of what I do in my more private readings as well. I pull a lot more cards and go a lot deeper into what support and guidance you're looking for or needing at this time, and what the divine has for you to share to help you move through this time with ease, because we all need some guidance every now and then. All right, so that was really quick. Let's get into it. The subconscious message, which I read, is the card on the bottom of the deck. And side note, the strength card just fell out, so I'm going to take that and read this card. I feel like this time for everyone right now is really requiring us to have strength and to really come back to and really allow ourselves to see how far we've come and be proud of that, and really like gain resilience and gain strength from everything that we've been through and overcome and been able to grow from as a result of it happening to us. So this is like, I just feel so symbolic of our collective right now. We're really having to find strength in whatever ways that we can. And you can see the rainbow in the background and the stars. To me, it just signifies like a greater sense of alignment when we really choose to see the positive side of the things that have happened to us and really choose to see it as something to gain strength and to gain resilience from. Because everything that does happen to us happens for a reason, and it's really just about coming back to that whenever you can, in every moment, to gain strength to move forward and to use what you've learned to integrate that and to move forward in your life. So that just like fell out. That message needed to be said. Y'all have to let me know how that resonates. The bottom of the deck message, though, is the 5 of Swords, which to me usually signifies like a card of like leaving something behind. So I also feel like this is very like symbolic of our time as a collective right now. Like we're having to leave a lot of old things behind that didn't serve us, and it's requiring a lot of strength. It's requiring a lot of like muster or like courage or like bravery and like vulnerability that we didn't think that we had, that were like just kind of like blindsiding us and taking us aback and like coming out of nowhere and like being like, whoa, how did I even cultivate this? Like it just like happened naturally, like strength just kind of like, if you're consistent with the things that you're doing, strength in any area of your life just builds over time. And when you look back, you're like, whoa, how did this even get to this level? And so it's kind of like this time is forcing us all to really see that in ourselves, and to really like allow the old things to die and to not let it affect how we feel about ourselves, and really choosing to see ourselves like in a positive light and choosing to see that we have grown so much and gained so much resilience and strength from everything that's happened, and everything that is happening right now with just the craziness. I don't even want to go into it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So the first card that came out was the Guru. This is the Hierophant in traditional tarot. This is actually the card of Taurus, which the moon right now is in Taurus, which I was speaking to a little bit earlier in the video, just saying that it's a really good time to ground ourselves, to really like do what we need in order to really like center ourselves, to continue to cultivate this strength and this resilience from the inside out. And really like maybe this for you means cultivating a meditation practice, even if it's just like 5 minutes a day, or doing yoga every other day for 10 minutes, or whatever this looks like for you. Really just like cultivating that way to take care of yourself and that way to like nurture your inner self, so that you can like take that out into the world with better resilience and with a better sense of like surety and belief in yourself. It's clarified here by the 3 of Pentacles, which is the card of collaboration, which is just saying like allow yourself to really cultivate a stronger sense of yourself and allow in support from others, from friends, from family, from guides or mentors. Like really allow yourself to have like support from other people, and that will help you grow. It'll help you move forward. You know, we are nothing without our friends. Like, we really are made of the people that we surround ourselves with. So choose to surround yourself with people that kind of cultivate this strong sense of yourself and really help you be that higher version of yourself that you're growing towards. So the next card that came out was the Three of Wands, which is like kind of, to me, signifies there's like a decision that needs to be made. And you're just kind of like waiting for something to give you a sign, or for something to like align for it to happen. And it's clarified here by the Six of Pentacles, which is the card of like giving and receiving. So I feel like the message here is just kind of allow yourself to, again, like cultivate this strong sense of yourself so that you can really like make the decision to be of service, and to be of service in a way that like also allows you to receive, and allows like you to be nurtured, allows you to be cared for. And so like whatever this decision is, like make it with like kind of two perspectives in mind, and looking at it from a decision that's gonna like help you or not, or and help the other people maybe involved or not. And so really like seeing things from the duality, the like double lens of like like how can I include, like how can I stay balanced with this decision that I'm making? How can I like take action, but in a way that's balanced, in a way that's not like too one-sided or the other. I feel like that's the message that's coming through. That might not resonate for everyone. Let me know how that resonates for you. I'm curious to know, because I feel like there's like different messages coming through for different people. So y'all will have to let me know how that's playing out for you. The last card is a really positive card that came out. It's the Ace of Cups, which again, it's just like give to yourself and the universe will give to you. This came up in a reading I did, I think last week maybe, of just like, you know, once you really allow yourself to take a step back, to see things from a bigger perspective, to see both sides of the story, the black and the white, and really like give to yourself and nurture what you're doing, the universe will provide that for you too. And like this, you can see this cup is like overflowing, and this hand is like coming out of the universe, like it's coming out of the clouds, like it's coming from divine. And so this is like really, to me, the message here is like don't. And it's also clarified by the nine. Is the nine? No, this is the Eight of Swords. Sorry, the Eight of Swords. It's like don't blindside yourself to what is possible for you when you really like align yourself with your highest, and really align yourself with the person that you're here to be. Like once you really, really fully cultivate that and like give yourself what's needed to cultivate that, you will be given so much abundance that will like overflow your cup. But you have to send the message to the universe first that's like, yes, I'm taking care of myself, I'm filling up my cup, I'm ready, like send me more. Like our actions in each and every moment, like send messages out to the universe and really tell the universe whether or not we're ready for more, whether, you know, it's just like the universe, the law of attraction will perpetuate whatever we are sending through our actions, whatever messages we're sending through our actions. We just get more of that. That's the law of attraction. What you focus on grows. What you are, you attract more of. And so allow yourself to like love and nurture and care for yourself, and come back to compassion and grace, and the ability to celebrate yourself and see how far you've come. Like truly, that seems like a really big message today. Is like allow yourself to see how far you've really truly come, and how much strength you've cultivated. Sorry, there's like something in my eye. Strength you've cultivated along the way and on this journey that you've been on. And don't blindside yourself to maybe like your current reality or anything like negative that's happened. Like don't grip along to it or attach to these circumstances or these like old ways of being, because what your current reality is doesn't have to look like at all what your future looks like. So really choose to see a different vision of yourself than what you're currently experiencing, and choose to see from a higher perspective and kind of the ego view of like what's possible, what's truly possible, and allow yourself to open to receiving that and to calling that in like truly for yourself. You are capable of so much more than you can perceive in this moment, and so tapping into that will allow you to start to align with it. I've been having to hydrate like crazy. I don't know about y'all, but like drop me a 1 in the comment box if you've been having to hydrate like crazy and like have been super tired and almost feeling like sick and like head coldy. Like, let me know. I feel like as a collective we're kind of all experiencing that right now. The subconscious message from the clarifying deck was the 3 of Cups. And so this is the last card from this deck, at least, of this reading. And to me, the message from this card is like celebrate you. And I don't need to go deeper into that because I kind of have been like this whole reading. Like, give yourself what you need to really nurture yourself, to really care for yourself and love for yourself, and celebrate with like your friends. If you know, like act or initiate a celebration and be like, hey, like I really just need to like feel good and like get in some feel good vibes. Like, let's have like a mini celebration for, and you don't even need to have like a good reason. Like, you can just celebrate because like 2020 you got through it. Like, it's almost over. Like, you don't need a better reason than that. But yeah, so really allow yourself to like to celebrate and to come together with your loved ones and give thanks for how blessed you are. So the cards, the crystal cards that fell out are Lapis Lazuli. This is one of my favorites. It's really good for the crown chakra, and for like deepening intuition. It was used in Egyptian times, says this card. It says, who needs it? Cat people, Leos. Anyone who uses the phrase in a past life, I'm totally convinced I was. Okay, that's me. It can be used as spiritual armor. And it also helps you to get out of whatever your mind has gotten you into, so it can clear up mental chatter. And it says at the bottom, ascend your rightful throne. I feel like this card, the message that wants to come through this card, like if you have some of this crystal, like definitely use it and work with it for this full moon. But I feel like the message that's coming through is like stand in your power and don't give your power away to your thoughts that are trying to hold you back or tell you things that aren't necessarily true. And I'm like moving this as I'm saying that. So yeah, don't give any weight to your thoughts and choose positive thoughts. Choose to, again, to focus on where you have to go, like what's possible, instead of what you currently see or what your thoughts tell you is possible. Like, your thoughts are just bullshit. So don't give them any weight or believe them. The other crystal card that came out is Skull Sight. I don't think I've seen this one very often. It says it's a super vibey icy whites super vibey icy white stone that forms in needle-like bursts. Ooh, if you've been up at night worrying and not able to sleep, it says it can help you. It says it can help brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes. Probably good for the crown chakra as well, since it's white. It says to put it under your pillow before bed or wherever you want to establish a chill zone. Excuse me. It says when to use it, when it's time to take your sleep hygiene to the next level. So if you've been having trouble sleeping, get some of Skull Sight. You can maybe find some on Etsy. It says dive into your dreams is the affirmation at the bottom. I don't know about y'all, but I've been having crazy vivid dreams lately. If that's you too, let me know in the comments, because I don't want to feel alone, because my dreams have been freaking weird and so crazy. So maybe I'll get some Skull Sight. Alright, I'm going to pull a card from my Wild Offering deck. This is by Tasha Silver. She's one of my favorite authors. Have a lot of those, but she's definitely one of them. And then we're going to close off this full moon reading. So thanks for joining. Again, if you want to book a private reading, you can do so through my website, understandastrology.me. Go ahead and follow at Understanding Astrology. That was way too many cards. For astrology updates and transit updates, and to just learn about astrology and understand the basics and what it means. My foot is falling asleep. Oh! Alright, what final message do we have? Also, if you're watching this through the weekend before the full moon, I'm doing 33% off all my readings. Those are reflected on my website as well, so you can get that discount through my website. So if you want to book a reading, now is the time. Yeah, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and are having a great Black Friday weekend. And again, thank you for watching. The message that came out is abundance. Believe in your abundance and it is yours. It says, Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully. Sorry. I'm going to read that again. Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. That's beautiful. Oh, I love it. So relevant for me. At least you'll have to let me know how that resonates with you. The card on the bottom of the deck is Doubt. This is very on point for me as well. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Ah, that is beautiful. I love that. Excited to hear how these resonated with you. If you're just hopping on, the replay will be on my IGTV. Sending you so much love for your weekend and for this full moon. Hope to see you on my ceremony. And until next time, stay thriving and stay magical.